on this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there, and you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. You look at Chicago. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
And, you know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Rose is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, we've got Worthy. Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then it's Baylor. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Rose against Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Baylor. From close range. Tries again. Here's O'Neal. They shoot again, and the layup is good.
Well, dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Worthy. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shaq is screen on Rose. And the pass to O'Neal. And the layup falls. Shaq's got his second basket of the night.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just pins off the D with ease.
It's blocked by Shaq. Out of the bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now Johnson dishes it to Bryant. Kobe with a screen on Rose. Johnson goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
They set the pick. Here's Jordan. Here's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Worthy a screen on Rose. They double-team Johnson. Lock at 6. O'Neal against Love. It's deflected.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. It makes blocking shots look really easy.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Lakers with possession here, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Johnson, pass to O'Neal, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Johnson against Rose. He's looking for Love and finds him. That gives them the lead.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Johnson with it. Bryant has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Jordan against Kobe. Jordan dishes to Rose. It's a pick by Love. Floats one. Rose, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Kicks it out to Baylor. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Here's Love. And Baylor with the block. And he gets it back. The Lakers in the lead. Johnson attacking. Rebound by Rose. Jordan the pass to Rose. Over Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss. The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. O'Neal is screen on Rose. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Matt. If one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Rose penetrating.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of... Get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Worthy a screen on Rose. Johnson double team. The feed to Worthy. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established a great inside position.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Here's Love. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Jordan.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Johnson goes in. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Brand. Trying his luck from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. And here is Johnson. He has 7. Outside Pippen. Over Johnson. Shots good by Pippen.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Harper against Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Poked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Chicago.
Coming over the floor for Bulls, Jimmy Butler.
So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. 5 on the clock. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Over Butler. O'Neal misses. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler on the way. Over Johnson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 4. O'Neal a screen on Butler. Johnson kicks to Shaq. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hibbert. Headshot off. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Johnson goes in, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Graham passes to Butler. Levine dishes to Harper. Over Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Launches a 3. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here is Brand. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hibbert with a screen for Butler. Over Baylor. Shots good by Butler.
Excellent use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
Johnson against Hibbert. Johnson goes in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And Johnson drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Johnson double teamed. Here's Worthy.
You know, Harper's a strong defender, crafty, and excels at sticking to his man and contesting shots with his reach.
The drive by Bryant. Count that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
1:29 left to play in the first. Outside Bryant, from outside the arc, Elton Brand grabs the ball.
They've been sensational on the backdoor to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Johnson. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Outside, Kobe. Here's Shaq. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Harper the pass to Butler. Now here's Hibbert. A steal. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's West with the drive. Bosh and Hibbert with the block.
Trying to attack Roy Hibbert land. His timing impeccable.
Harper kicks to Butler. Outside LaVine. Outside Harper. Here's Hibbert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's West. Bosh, a screen on Harper. West outside. Here's Bosh. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Jones. Chris Bosh is out there with Hayward. Then there's West, and it's Mikan in at the center, filling out the middle.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's West, 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Mikan. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. West against Rose. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And stolen by Love. Rose kicks to Love. Love draws the double. And the wide open shot from Rose. Offline with his three. Now here's Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. West outside. Takes the three. Up again. Controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mike can put just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Rest outside. Right side Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mikan. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Mikan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
That free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen. Simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
West passes to Bosch. West against Rose. Outside, Jones. Over Rose. Jones, no luck. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Jones against Jordan. Love right side. Over Jones. That's short off the rim.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
West outside. Back to Hayward. Bosch dishes to West. For three. That's tipped. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Goes up on the high post. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. West against Rose. Left side Bosch. Now Rose. He has 6. And again, Chicago. No good. West with the ball. Takes it inside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Outside Pippen. Over Hayward. Pippen can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bulls trail by 17. Here's Rose. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
West passes to Mikan. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Love the pass to Pippen. Love with the screen on Hayward. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Rose against West. Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists now in this one. Rose against West. Here's Pippen. Bosch grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 18. And here's Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Mikan passes to Jones. West outside. Lets it go with the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Elton Brand's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Derrick Rose.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
West dishes to Bosch, and then Bosch with the dunk.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's his first.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Chicago, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy. An effective scorer who rebounds at a high rate, too.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum.
Yeah. That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. He feeds it to O'Neal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 17. O'Neal a screen on Harper. And the foul on Elton Brand. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And here's Bryant for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bryant's got 9 points.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Fires the three. The dive for the ball. Harper, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Bryant looking over the floor. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Here's O'Neal. And another basket for the Lakers. And Chicago shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Butler kicks to Brand. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Brand sets a screen for Butler. Shot to stop the run. That one a little long. LA's on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. No good from Baylor.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Los Angeles foul. James Worthy. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
A floater. Harper's shot. It's good. Harper's got his first basket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
O'Neal a screen on Harper. Johnson goes in, trying to get open his shot. And the basket by Johnson.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler against Baylor. Butler passes to Brand. He dishes it to Levine. The kick outside to Butler. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Good on both. Bulls trail by 21. Outside Butler. Brand left side. No good from 11 feet. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Bryant passes to O'Neal. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Levine kicks to Harper. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Harper, no good. Lakers leading by 21. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Defended by Butler. Baylor passes to O'Neal. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Passes it to Levine. Butler on the wing. Kicks it to Brand. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Brand's got 5 now.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Shakes him. Here's O'Neal. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside Butler from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal...
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the...
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They're trying to break the stalemate here on the road. Kenny, how do they take the crowd out of it?
Sometimes you just got to chop the game.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Derrick Rose is out there with Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Here's Johnson, 15 points in the game. Now here's Bryant with the drive and the dunk by Kobe.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
From 11 feet away, a second chance effort. That one good for 2. Gilmore's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Johnson double teamed. Puts it up from 7. And O'Neal gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Bryant. Over Rose. The shot's good from Bryant. He's got 16.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Lakers girl.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at O'Neal. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Takes the 13-footer. Rose can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And it's Johnson penetrating. O'Neal. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. He kicks to Jordan. Rose, a screen on Shaq. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Jordan can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
The kick out to Worthy. The tray. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Love with the screen on Kobe. Jordan with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. No good from Jordan.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
O'Neal misses. For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jordan against Bryant. Love with the screen on Bryant. From deep, Jordan drills it from outside. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Now Bryant. He's got 16. Shaq is screen on Jordan. The drive by Bryant. And the rejection by Love. Johnson against Rose. The pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Gilmore's got 9.
MJ finding his man right there.
Johnson against Rose. Johnson double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside Jordan. Feeds it to Love. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Worthy. Back to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul.
And stolen by Jordan. Johnson against Rose. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And he converts the layup. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jordan against Johnson. Outside for Pippen. 4 on the clock. Releases. Bryant with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And there's the feed to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Outside Baylor. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Johnson with it. 17 points in the game. Here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Love, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Timeout called the Lakers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Kobe against Levine. Outside, Kobe pass to Worthy. Over Brand. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine kicks to Butler. And taken away by Johnson. To the paint. Kobe passes to O'Neal. And Hibbert with the block. Butler on the way. 7 points in the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson against Levine. Screen by O'Neal. Johnson goes in to the inside. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harper. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harper's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Johnson outside. Back to Kobe. Johnson with a screen on Levine. And Kobe throws it down home.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Levine. Inside. Here's Harper. Johnson with the block. Worthy a screen on Harper. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Harper. It's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Harper. And Baylor with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Johnson against Harper.
Bulls foul. Ron Harper. That's his 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
Johnson against Harper. Johnson dishes to O'Neal.
And you know, the thing about Hibbert, he has the size to affect shots. Even without lifting very far off the ground. When you're 7'2", with long arms, you can do that.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going. Because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Kobe, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Goes up with it. O'Neal misses. Well, Chicago's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Baylor a screen on Harper. Johnson attacking, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Brand outside. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Right side Levine, 6 to shoot. Harper, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution for your Lakers.
41 seconds left in the third. West outside. Bosh scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eddie Jones on the wing. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Levine, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. West outside. Bosh sets the pick for West. He takes it in, up and in on the way. West has got 6.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jump.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter from the... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Hayward out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Jones. Then there's West. And it's Mikan in at center. Jones drives in. Noah with the block. West against Harper.
Los Angeles foul. Jerry West. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Butler. Down low. Here's Noah. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
And here is West. Outside, Jones. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Levine kicks to Butler. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Bosh. Just 4 to shoot. The deep 3 from Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. West up on top. Stolen by Noah. In transition, here come the Bulls. Butler with the ball. Can't complete the alley-oop. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Inside, stolen by Levine.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Here's West. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Misses from close range.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Hayward. West outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Butler against Hayward. Butler dishes to Levine. And it's denied. And they recover it. Now Hayward. West outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, the winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Butler kicks to Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Bosch. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
LA is on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. West with the ball. Outside, Jones. Back to West. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Bosch kicks it to West. Pass to Mikan. Second shot opportunity. Shoots over Harper. Mikan, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Los Angeles on D. Right side Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Noah with a screen on West. Goes back up. Goes up again. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, and the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Love against West, and the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
West against Harper. West, right side. Shoots over Harper, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Bulls ball. Bulls substitution. Artis Gilmore.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Harper against West. Crosses over. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Out to Hayward. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Here is Love. Butler on the wing. Love with the screen on Hayward. Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
At the line for the Bulls, Jimmy Butler.
Free throw, good Butler.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Jimmy Butler's work ethic is really impressive. I mean, it seems like he never stops improving his game and looking for ways to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
Out to Hayward, launches it. The shot's good on the assist by West.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. West passes to Jones. Back to West. A 3-ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Harper the pass to Levine. Love kicks to Harper. Bosch against Love. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. West against Harper. To the inside. Bosch. And that one drops for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Levine kicks to Love. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The 10-footer. Harper's shot's good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
Butler against Baylor. Butler passes to Brand. And they pick up 2.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Shaq is screen on Harper. To the paint. It's intercepted. And Levine, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Harper against Johnson. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Back to Johnson. And there's the pass to Bryant. Shot from 6. Here's Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Zach Levine. That's good from O'Neal.
At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Hibbert with the screen. Harper the pass to Brand. The kick outside to Butler. Levine looking around. Baylor with the steal. Brand against Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Harper. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Johnson. Shaq's got 10 points here in the second half.
Works that one inside nicely.
Passes to Brand. Outside Harper. Now Hibbert. Over O'Neal. That one wide left. And here is Baylor. Pass to Johnson. The dish to O'Neal. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Levine. Left side, Butler. Back to Brand. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Kobe against Levine. Worthy, a screen on Levine. Bryant drives in and finished off by Bryant.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance. And it will go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this win will put them right on the cusp of the championship. They'll be holding a 3-2 lead with 2 shots to win the title.
Yeah, and it looks like they're fully prepared to get the job done in Game 6. This was no fluke performance tonight. This was a team asserting itself and showing it has the ability to rise up when the stakes are at their absolute highest.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Johnson.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Harper kicks to Levine. Outside Butler. The pass to Harper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Chicago scoring again.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. O'Neal a screen on Harper. Johnson attacking, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The shot by Hibbert, nobody around. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Lot of his kicking.